If you've been watching me before, you're probably asking where the hell have I been? It has been 4 months, 16 weeks since I've really been on a diet. A lot of excuses. I can name 100 if you want, but at the end of the day there should be no excuse. I've put on 8 kilos. 8. Unreal. 8 kilos in 16 weeks. And to tell you the truth, I just fell off and lost the plot, ate what I want, didn't exercise, and it shows on the scales. One thing that did get me back into it, I started watching my old vlogs. I watched week 1 and week 2, and I thought, wow man, I was pretty big. And then I'd skip forward to like week 20, 21, and to see how far I'd come and how much weight I lost. It was so good to watch, and to think that all that hard work I sort of let go, and I let it go for what? A bit of nice food, a bit of chocolate, a bit of takeaway, and it just seems such a shame to waste all that. So I thought, right, today's the day. It's Monday, where are we? April 11th, I think, something like that. So yeah, I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to get back on track, and hopefully we can stick to it this time, which I think we will. I've tried restarting it over the last 16 weeks. I've probably tried restarting it maybe 3 or 4 times, and it just hasn't happened. So this time it's happening. I didn't pick the camera up last time. I felt that doing the vlogs started to be one of the reasons I didn't want to do it anymore, because I would spend like 3 hours a week editing, because I wanted to make something nice for people to watch and interested to watch. And then I started to realize, well, you know, I've got to do it for myself. So from now on they're going to be a bit more raw, unedited. What you see is what you get. Is what I'm doing. So hope you still enjoy it. I'll still try and make it a bit interesting. So anyway, it's Monday. I'm starting right now. This is it. Day 1, week 1, take 2. And let's just get into it. I'll tell you what, if you want some inspiration from another Australian that actually doesn't live that far from me, go check out Michael from Not the Big Guy. He has done exceptionally well and has stuck with it. He basically started around the same time as me, and he is still going, and he looks amazing. So go check him out. I'll link him in the description below, and you can see how he's doing. Well, that's not a bad start. 4.5 Ks. Let's keep going. So my original plan was to call this week 1, take 2. But then when I was on my walk, I thought that would mean I failed if it was take 2. And I didn't really fail, because I lost a heap of weight. So looking at all my starting weight, which was 96.4, and I got all the way down, and basically around there was Christmas, 79, and then I'll put that weight on after Christmas. So if you look back and take where week 1 was, this week is week 38, and I think I'll just call it a bump in the road, and let's get back on it at week 38 and keep moving and go from there. Because I think in a mindset, it's going to make me feel better than saying week 1, take 2, because that just sounds like a failure. So anyway, I'm then going to get rid of all these though, because I'm running out of room, and we're going to start writing some new numbers back up, if it comes off. Well, that wasn't easy. Well, it's all clean slate. Time to get back into it. On my way to gym. Now, I have made an effort to keep gym up. I did have the last 2 weeks off though. It's been school holidays, but back at it now.
So whether you're going to cut it, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just cut it and, you know, just use whatever I want.
That makes sense.
I'll move over.
Yeah.
You're trying to get close to the low dollar.
Why don't we just get to go for it and start with and then take them again and play with them.
How's it feel to be back?
Great.
Well, you never really left.
I did sort of a little bit. I left with food.
And I had 2 weeks off because it was school holidays. And I've sort of been on the whole time.
We're back.
But we're back fully now. Fully.
Unreal. Feels great. I'll show you my abs next month.
And I'll show you mine next year. Gym time. And I'm on the back.
Are you vlogging again?
Yep.
Are you really?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Done. And we're off. How do you
Yeah.
feel, alright?
Oh, I feel good. Biceps are a bit sore.
Starting to get darker quicker now too. Now we're getting, what are we in now? Some autumn? Autumn, I think it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something like that. Anyway, let's do it. Today's Wednesday. I've been working all morning, all day I should say. What are we now? 2 o'clock, just finished work for the day. Hot as. Like it's April, middle of April, and it's still really hot. It's so unusual. So I don't know if I'll get out for a walk today. I'll see how I feel after I've had a shower, but that's where I'm at. Wednesday, I'm still on it. I'm still doing good, still eating good. Hopefully scales are good to me on Monday. But yeah, sort of check in, tell you where I'm at. It's now Monday. My first week is over. It wasn't a good week, and it wasn't a really bad week. It was somewhere in between. Hopefully I can get on it even harder next week, and it'll just be a slow process to get back into it. But week 38 is over, and we'll just get back into it next week.